too. I just hang on to containers because I'm a hoarder. Hello everyone, it's Maleah, and today I'm going to be talking about makeup products I am getting rid of. So I've created a collection. This whole box, it's kind of filled with like lotion and stuff, but we're just gonna focus on the makeup that I'm getting rid of for various reasons, mostly because it won't fit in my drawers anymore. I'm going to try to put a little order to this madness, so I'm going to go from like face to lips of stuff I'm getting rid of so that there's organization. Let's get started. So the first two products are both like BB creams. So this is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin, and this is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. Honestly, I can't remember if I've ever tried this, but I'm getting rid of it, so I must not have liked it if I put it in here. I put this on in the morning. I went to work, I got home, and I was just like an oil slick and like all of it was gone. The only product I have for concealer is the LA Cover Up Pro Conceal Stick. It's like a cream concealer, obviously, so it's not the creamiest, ironically, so I'm gonna get rid of it because it's also kind of dark for me. Alrighty, for face powders, I have this one. This is the Wet n Wild mattifying powder, and oh, I just don't understand this product, but it just looks like, you know, a regular white powder. Okay, my middle finger right here, there's just like the tiniest bit on there, so it doesn't even like come out of its pan. Okay, I just swatched it for you. I really don't know if you can tell, but it has like shimmer in the mattifying powder. I don't understand. Okay, so this powder isn't as bad. This is the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder, but it's in medium 02, which is, it's just a little dark for me. Right, then I have two of these Mineral Simplicity Mineral Foundations, and they're both in beige too. I've held on to these for a super long time, like since I first started wearing makeup. It's basically just like a powder foundation. Looks like this. It's probably too dark for me, and I don't wear powder foundations, and it's probably really old too, so I'm getting rid of it. Okay, I found one more! So this is exactly the same as the last powder I just explained, except this is it's a translucent setting powder, and there's literally nothing in here. Ugh! Now we're gonna move on to blush. The first blush I'm getting rid of is the Ginger and Gold Illuminating Peach. I got this in an Ipsy. It's a pretty color, not gonna lie. It's just, I don't like blushes with shimmer in them. This is a Beauty Benefits bronzer, but first of all, look at it. It is like a purple color, and I bought this from the dollar store, not gonna lie. So that's the swatch right there. I bought this from the dollar store, so like I knew it wasn't gonna be the best, but also you never know, you could find some gems. But on the packaging it said do not use around eyes or mouth, like caution. And I just thought that was a little alarming because like it's going on your face, like what if it falls in your mouth, what if it gets in your eyes, even though it's blush, whatever. So I just never wore it because I was like, what's in here? So next I have these two Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. So this first one is called Rosé Champagne. It's really pretty. I actually bought it originally to be like a highlighter because it's kind of orangey, and just like the very first one I showed you, it's kind of like shimmery and stuff. And then the next one is called Pearlescent Pink. Looks like that. This actually looks kind of pretty. So I'm getting rid of this one because it's just like a little too light and it has quite a bit of shimmer in it. Alright, then I have two blushes. They're both from kind of the same brand. So this one is from the Color Workshop and this one is from Color Concept. Both of these brands you get like in the huge like makeup sets during Christmas. And they're kind of like profusion, stuff like that, which is why I classify them together. I'm getting rid of both of these because they're just not interesting colors for me. Literally the same color. So these last two blushes are from Clinique. I don't know which line this is, if they're just like their general blushes. I honestly don't know too much about Clinique. But these are in the colors Extra Poppy and New Clover. There's just not a lot of pigment there, and so I've kept these for a really long time because they were Clinique and I felt like bougie, but it's time to get rid of them. So the only kind of bronzer that I'm getting rid of is from Nomad. I got this in an Ipsy, and it's in the color Principessa. But honestly, it looks more like an eyeshadow to me, and I I wouldn't wear this. I found more bronzers. Okay, so these are both from e.l.f. and I think these are like in their dollar collection. I also think that these were in my nothing over $4 shop AOA e.l.f. haul. I think I got these there. So actually one of them is a bronzer and one of them is like a highlighter. So this one is called Sun Glow Bronze, and again, it's really pretty. It's just a little light for me and I never wore it. Same thing with the highlighter. So this is just called Glow. There's no other like name on it. It is kind of powdery and stuff. And I don't know, it's pretty, but again, it's not the most like ba-boom highlight, and so it's just not for me. Now moving on to highlighters. So these are both from the Color Workshop. One of them is called Highlighter, and one of them is called Strobing. One of them just looks like it has more glitter, and that is the Strobing one. And so I'm just getting rid of these because, like, I'm just not going to use them. Which brings me to the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in Pink Catwalk. So this has 4 different highlight shades, and as you can see, obviously, it's a little bit more on the pinky side. These are just really powdery, and they're, I don't know if you can tell, but like around this lighter one right here, there's like a pink overspray. And so they just become powdery once you get rid of the overspray. It's just like a matte powder instead of a shimmery powder. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to like eye pencils, and then we're gonna get into eyeshadow, and then we're kind of almost done. So the first one is the LA Colors eyeliner pencil. When I got this, I thought it was gonna be way more creamy than it actually is, which like I should have known because it was like 99 cents. But it is a really pretty blue color, you know. But I wanted to wear this like in my waterline and stuff, but it was just too dry for that, and then I'm not really gonna like line my upper lash line with bright blue. So I wouldn't recommend this. Next I have this, it's like so old, it's rubbed off, but it's the Wet n Wild Idolize Cream Shadow Pencil in 135 Graphite. I've held on to this for so long. I remember I got this for Christmas in like a Wet n Wild set, and it came with a green eyeshadow palette, which I think I still have. It's right here. It's just like a gray jumbo pencil basically, and then you can blend it out to be like the base of a shadow, but it just isn't the right color for me. Okay, we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So these are stacks, or this is a stack of all the same like eyeshadow concept things. But they're from the Color Workshop, and basically they're just trios. So I'm just going to show you the colors. I'm not going to swatch them. The only reason I'm getting rid of these is because they're just not what I reach for. I would rather have like a big palette than these individual trios, and plus the only one that really I liked was this one because it's super warm. But I got these in a huge Christmas set, and I bought that set for specific things rather than these eyeshadows, and so that's why I'm getting rid of them. Okay, keeping with the same Color Workshop, in the same set there was also glitters, and then there was loose pigments. So the reason I'm getting rid of these two, I think there was like maybe 10 to 8 of each one of these, like different colors obviously. I'm getting rid of this one because, as you can see, it's just a basic silver glitter, and like I have enough of those. And then I'm getting rid of this one. This is a loose pigment, and it's just like a purple color, because I went through all of my eyeshadows and I swatched this next to different purples, and I had like the exact color, so I decided to get rid of this one. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to like single eyeshadow. So this first one is the NYX Shadow Glam in Golden Glow. I'm getting rid of this because I already have a color like this, and honestly I don't wear these colors. Then I'm gonna get rid of the 20 Rosy Happiness Essence Shadow. It's just like a light blush color. This doesn't catch my attention. The Bon Voyage Travel Shadow in something right here. I'm getting rid of this because I have eyeshadows exactly like this, and so I just felt like I didn't need it. This is the, oh my throat hurts, Essence Eyeshadow in Apricota. I bought this to be a highlighter, and it honestly smells like a, oh my god, like Monster, but like somebody drank it and you're smelling their breath. This next color is called Seafoam, and it's from Revlon, and it looks like the color that you wear when you're in 6th grade and you're first just like figuring out makeup, which is why I'm getting rid of it, because honestly, I just think this color is so cringy. Like I see people wearing this and I'm just like, oof, why? So, bye-bye. And this palette is from Ulta, and it came again with like the sets where you buy like a certain amount of money from their brand, then you get a reward. This highlighter is really pretty, don't get me wrong, but these shadows just aren't colors I would wear, and they're not that pigmented. So I have 5 of these little pot lip glosses from the Color Workshop. I'm getting rid of these because 1, I don't want to dig my finger in them and put them on. 2, they don't have that much product, and 3, I don't really wear lip gloss, so. But I'll show you the colors real quick. So this one is just like a pink, this one is a lighter pink, this one is like purple with like shimmers in it. This one is pink with shimmers in it. And then this one is really pretty. I would have kept this if it had more pigment, but it's just like a purple and it doesn't really show up on your lips. So that's why I'm getting rid of those. This is the LA Colors Brilliant Shine Glitter Gloss. And look at this in the tube. Doesn't it just look fantastic? Like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be so much glitter in here. I bought this originally because I wanted it to be like an eyeshadow. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be the coolest eyeshadow ever. Like, there's gonna be so much pink glitter. I won't even have to use glue because it's gonna be lip gloss. Well, just look at that right there. That little shiny spot. Yeah, there's barely like any glitter in there, and it's just disappointing. So it really just broke my heart. So it's just a basic lip balm. I don't like the way it smells though. Like, it's lemongrass. That's what I don't like. It's lemongrass and green tea. I love green tea, but the lemongrass, I just couldn't deal with it. And plus it tasted kind of weird, so bye-bye. And then I have 5 of these Wet n Wild lipsticks. They are 99 cents each, so it's not a big deal that I'm getting rid of them, but I did keep like a lot of them. These are just the colors that, basically when I bought them, I just wanted them all. Like, I didn't care if I was like gonna wear the colors or not. I just wanted quantity over quality. And so I went through and swatched these, and basically the ones I'm getting rid of are like the metallic ones that I just am not going to wear. So these are the colors that I'm getting rid of, as you can see. So I'm getting rid of like these ones. These 2 are the exact same color. Alrighty, we are all set. So those were the products that I am getting rid of for good reasons, for bad reasons. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know, and I will talk to you hopefully soon.